Let's get right into it. Number 7, non-negotiable boundaries. Ever notice how the nice you are, the more toxic people treat you like a free trial? Here's the uncomfortable truth. They run tiny tests to see what you'll tolerate. Today is education, not a diagnosis. And if you feel unsafe or threatened, get real-world support immediately. Non-negotiable boundaries with consequences. Not please stop, but if you do X, I will do Y. People with strong narcissistic traits thrive on gray areas. Clear lines end the game. Make it short and specific. Don't talk to me like that. If it happens again, I'm ending the call. Or in a group chat, if you insult me again, I'm leaving this conversation. No speech. No long explanation. Because the second you explain, they start bargaining. Watch what happens when you follow through one time. The first hang-up, the first walk away, the first block. Suddenly the power shifts. They'll try the classic reversal. You're too sensitive. You don't take the bait. You repeat the boundary like a broken record. Research-backed insight. Inconsistent tolerance is a reward schedule. If you sometimes allow disrespect, they keep trying. Consistency breaks the loop. Number 6, calm detachment. Have you ever been baited into snapping? Then they act shocked like you're crazy? That's not random. That's them fishing for a reaction. Calm detachment, aka gray rock. You become so emotionally uninteresting that messing with you stops being fun. Here's the move. Shorter replies, neutral tone, no extra details. If they send a spicy paragraph, you hit them with, noted. Okay, I'll think about it. You don't clap back. You don't explain. You don't match their energy. You respond like a customer service rep who's off the clock. Watch their next play when gray rock works. Many will escalate, louder, meaner, switch to love bombing, I miss you, or pull a pity move, after all I've done for you. Your job is to stay boring and steady. Psychology principle. Toxic dynamics often run on emotional arousal, anger, tears, panic, because it proves they can control your state. Calm detachment starves that feedback. Pro tip, add a delay. Don't reply instantly. Give yourself 10 minutes to regulate, then respond. And if it's escalating or unsafe, detach and get support. This is about protection, not winning. Next, saying no without explaining. Number 5, saying no without explaining. Quick gut check. When someone pushes you, do you start writing a whole TED Talk to justify your no? That's exactly how toxic people trap you, because explanations are negotiable. Behavior number 3 is saying no without jade. No justifying, arguing, defending, or explaining. Try this. No, that doesn't work for me. Then stop. Let the silence do its job. It will feel weird at first because your nervous system expects backlash. But that discomfort is where your power comes back online. The more you explain, the more they bargain. If you say, I can't because I'm tired, they'll reply, you're always tired. If you say, I'm busy Tuesday, they'll counter with Wednesday. If you say, I don't feel comfortable, they'll demand proof. Short answers shut down the courtroom. Psychology fact. Boundaries aren't requests, they're decisions. Decision language is short. If they push, why? Repeat the same line, word for word. No, that doesn't work for me. In family situations, you can add a polite close. Hope it goes well, though. That's it. Number 4, call out the tactic. Ever leave a conversation thinking, hold up, how did we end up talking about my flaws? That mental whiplash is a tactic. Calling out the move, not diagnosing the person. You don't say, you're a narcissist. You say, that feels like a blame shift, or that's a guilt trip, or you're changing the subject. Why it works, it drags the manipulation into daylight. And toxic people hate being seen clearly. The moment you name the tactic, they often switch scripts. They may mock you. Oh, using therapy words now? Deny it. I never said that. Or attack your tone. You're so dramatic. Don't debate the label. Just return to the point. Use a 3-step formula. Name it. That's a personal attack. Boundary. I'm not engaging with insults. Next step. We can talk later if it's respectful. Then pause. If they escalate, you exit. Call ends, door closes, conversation done. No extra. Behavioral principle. Attention is currency. When you calmly label the process, you stop feeding the chaos and start controlling the frame. Number 3, limit access. Ever feel like a toxic person knows exactly what to say to ruin your day? That's because you've been giving them intel, your stress, your insecurities, your schedule, and your soft spots. Limiting access to your time, attention, and personal information. Think information diet. Start with time. Stop being instantly available. Don't reply in 10 seconds. Don't take every call. Try, I'll get back to you later. In work settings, keep it to email or Slack and stick to facts. In dating, don't get pulled into late-night argument texts. This one freaks them out because control needs predictability. When you become harder to reach and harder to read, they can't script you. They can't time their pressure. They can't run the same play. Now, information. Stop oversharing. Keep updates bland. Busy week. Same stuff. If they dig for details, redirect. Why do you ask? Or change the topic. Also consider privacy basics. Fewer social posts, tighter settings, and fewer location tags. Psychology fact. Toxic dynamics often rely on leverage. Less access means less leverage. Number 2, calm confidence. Have you ever said the perfect words, but your shaky voice told them you didn't believe yourself? Toxic people read your nervous system like a scoreboard. Calm confidence, steady tone, slow pace, grounded body language. In American slang, stay unbothered, sit still, drop your shoulders, keep your chin level, speak one notch slower than normal. If they interrupt, don't speed up, pause, then continue. That pause is a power move because it shows you're not scared of their urgency. Try this once and watch their face when you don't rush. Many toxic people rely on pressure, rapid-fire questions, loud voices, sudden accusations to spike your adrenaline. When you stay regulated, their intimidation doesn't stick. Psychology principle. Groups unconsciously follow the most regulated person in the room. Regulation looks like calm breathing, stable volume, and controlled pacing. Use anchor lines like, "I'm not discussing that. That's not happening. This conversation is over." Then hold 2 seconds of silence. Most people fill silence with excuses. You don't. If your hands fidget, anchor them. Hold a mug, rest them on the table, or clasp them lightly. Your body teaches your brain safety. Number 1, follow through plus documentation. Here's the question that makes toxic people panic. Do you actually enforce what you say? Most people threaten, argue, forgive, and repeat. Follow through, and when needed, documentation. Follow through means your consequence is real, calm, and consistent. If you said, "If you yell, I leave," you leave the first time. If you said, "If you insult me, I end the call," you end it. No dramatic exit speech, just action. That's what rewires the dynamic. The first time you enforce it, they often test harder. Expect pushback, anger, guilt, charm, or sudden apologies. Don't get hypnotized by the moment. Stick to the rule you set. Documentation matters in workplaces, co-parenting, roommate situations, or ongoing disputes. Save texts, screenshot threats, keep dates, and follow up verbal talks with a short email summary. Not for revenge, for clarity. People with manipulative patterns may rewrite events. Records stop the rewrite. If there's harassment, stalking, or threats, involve HR, building security, legal counsel, or local authorities. Your safety comes first. Psychology fact. You don't need them to agree with your boundary. You just need to act like it's real. So, which of these 7 behaviors hit the closest to home for you? Drop in the comments, and if this video helped, like video, subscribe for more psychology facts. Thanks for watching.